So we're here at the layout. You can see wired all my sections of tracks, soldered them on. Got some temporary bus run. We're again running DC at this point. Switches are wired to underneath the layout. They're not wired in. They'll be controlled with Arduino. So now I'll start giving some background on it. A lot of this stuff was all built or bought, excuse me, on a local classified ads. So here's my power supply. Is bought with some of this. We'll run this train around. Now this train locomotive that's coming around, I'll show you the first one that I went through and cleaned and took care of, the old Burlington Northern 6433. Unfortunately, the cousins came over. Now she's in pieces. So grabbed another one out of the box that I bought. This locomotive that'll come up, purchased for $20. DC only. There it is right there. Southern Pacific 7132. All these cars were bought on the classified ads. Total invested in all the cars layouts, and I have a bunch more cars, is probably about $300. Also bought another layout. It's underneath here that I salvaged some stuff off and have a kids track I'm building. But that locomotive runs, hasn't been cleaned, but just running it around the layout for the first time. There's the baby girl. She's over there. Little of what we're going to do with this layout. This is not the final layout, but the wife graciously let me build it here in the front room. Got a full house of kids, so not a lot of extra room for a layout right now, but as we start making the plans for the larger layout, this is more of a way to practice some techniques, etc., etc. We're going to start doing some landscaping, rocks, rock faces, tunnels, portals, all of that good stuff. I'll have to manually run a switch here and then switch my controller onto the inner loop, because the inner and outer loop are isolated. But as you can see, locomotive with no cleaning runs pretty well. So there we go. We're switching over into the inner loop. Well, and then I messed up, sorry, and didn't switch back this track here, this other switch on the other end. So let's get her going around the layout now. Haven't even had time because I was going to buy some cleaning supplies to clean the track, so I haven't even cleaned any of the track since soldering it all together. So as you know, there's dirty track, but I'll get that cleaned up very quickly and clean this locomotive, and I think things will really start flowing well. Interesting fact, I do need to do some tweaking on this. One car does have a coupler. Depending on where it's coupled, it likes to disconnect, but work in progress. Like I said, you can see the layout runs pretty well. Locomotive runs with the cars well up and down the 3 and 4% track. So that's an update for now. Now I also have a couple other locomotives here. Santa Fe 5036 and a CP Rail 6034. Also have a couple Santa Fe's down in the basement with a whole pile of cars. Again, all this stuff was salvaged from classified ads here. So we'll probably install some DCC controllers into a couple of them as I get ready to convert to there, but not too bad. Thanks for watching.